everybody, this is Nicole with Helpmamaremote.com, and today I wanted to come and share with you my crock-pot lasagna. So one of those days that you want to have dinner going, but you want something really delicious and scrumptious, and you don't have the time, put it in a crock-pot. So I'm going to share with you how I made some crock-pot lasagna. To make your crock-pot lasagna. Now I did a little bit of improvising because I made a turkey and spinach lasagna. Okay, so what you're going to need to make your crock-pot lasagna, you're going to need first of all a crock-pot, 2 pounds of ground turkey, 2 packs of Italian salad dressing and recipe mix, 2 cups of chopped spinach. You're going to need 48 ounces of spaghetti sauce. You're also going to need 3 eggs, 15-ounce container of ricotta cheese, lasagna pasta noodle, and cheese. Now, I also improvising with my cheese as well, so I'll share that with you as I go along. Okay, time to get this lasagna started. So we're going to first start with our ground turkey, and I'm going to take my ground turkey and brown it. So I have 2 packs here of ground turkey. Now, if you're going to make a smaller lasagna, feel free to use 1 pack. Okay, so now I place my ground turkey inside the skillet to start browning it. And I'm going to stir it up real well so it won't have the clumps and lumps in the ground turkey. And also I'm going to add these Italian salad dressing and recipe mix. So I have 1 pack for each pack of ground turkey that I have. So if you're going to add more ground turkey, just add another pack of seasoning so it'll be nice and flavorful. So you see I added my seasoning in here, and now I'm just going to stir it up and allow it to brown. So once my meat has cooked thoroughly, that's when we're going to add our 2 cups of spinach and allow it to cook down. So I'm just going to add my spinach in and stir it up inside the ground turkey. Okay, so after the spinach has cooked down, which doesn't take any time at all, we're going to go and add our spaghetti sauce. Now, if you already had a sauce with meat in it and you don't want, any extra meat in your lasagna, you could bypass the cooking the ground turkey part and just skip on to the next part as we start assembling the food inside the crock pot. So I'm going to continue to allow my sauce to simmer. Now it's time to prepare the ricotta mix that we're going to place in our lasagna. So now I have 15 ounces of ricotta cheese, and we're going to add 3 eggs to the ricotta cheese. So I'll add like half at a time so I can stir it up and then add the rest of the ricotta cheese. Or if you feel free, just add it all at one time and stir it up. Okay, now it's time to assemble everything in the crock pot. And what I love about the crock pot, we could just pull the crock out, take it over to our stove, and assemble everything there. So I'm going to start by adding the meat sauce, and we're going to add it to the bottom of the crock pot. Then we're going to lay in our lasagna. And you're going to have to break the lasagna because it's not going to fit in here properly. So you're just going to break it up and arrange it so it'll fit in the odd shape of the crock pot. Now after you have that layer arranged, now we're going to add in our ricotta cheese. So we're just going to take the ricotta cheese and lay it down on, the pasta noodles and spread it out like you're pretty much spreading frosting on a cake. Now, myself personally and my family, we like a lot of cheese. So after I add the ricotta cheese, I do go in and add another layer of cheese. Usually it's sliced cheese. So that's what I'm going to lay on top of here, are just a layer of sliced cheese as well. Okay, so the next step is just continuously repeating the process until you pretty much ran out of room in your crock pot. So I'll layer sauce, then pasta noodle, ricotta cheese, and cheese. Just continually with that process over and over again until you pretty much run out of room. But you want to leave enough room for the very top so that you can add in your last layer of cheese. Now, this is the other area where I've just improvised. Since I ran out of the sliced cheese, because the rest of my cheese is in the freezer, I just used here this shredded cheddar jack cheese to place on the top. And like I say, I improvise. I don't like to spend a lot of money on a recipe, so I pretty much try to use what I have in the house and work with that. And pretty much all the time my food still comes out good, even if I didn't use the same exact thing that I used the time before. So now what I'm just going to do is turn the crock pot on high, and we're going to let this cook for 3 hours. Okay, the 3 hours is up, and just look how tasty and delicious this crockpot lasagna looks. And now it's time to serve. So there you have how I make my crock pot lasagna. Thanks for watching. This again is Nicole with Helpmamaremote.com. And don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.